Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle Crowling. I'm a sophomore at Gull Lake High School and a student in the Computer Science and Software Engineering program. Today, I'm going to show you all my and my friends' experience with the Tello Drones. These drones are fully programmable drones that you can customize the programs so they go to specific areas, like the hoops I'm going to be showing you. For this, we used Visual Studio Code for all the drone code, as you can see here. And we used GitKraken, for the management of those files. So, in this corner, I will also be showing you the video. So, let's get into it. So, in this, on the right side, we have the first tube video. Here, we have the code for this. This was made by me, Kyle Crowling, and my friend, William Holmes. We did the coding together. I corrected some stuff, he corrected some stuff. So the first two, we had to go up at an angle to get it in the first hoop. So we used this command here, just telling it that it's going to be receiving commands. Then we use this battery message, so it would tell us the battery level of the drone. And then here, to obviously take off the drone, as you can see in this video. There's the takeoff command. Sorry, it's in low quality. And then it has this go command to make it go up and over through the hoop. This go command is pretty simple. It makes it so that your drone doesn't just go up and then over. It can go up and over at the same time, like at a diagonal. So this is the X value. X would be forward and backward from the drone. This is the Y value, that would be left and right. Then that is the Z value, which is vertical, up and down. We had a Y value or X value of 160 because it took 160 centimeters in order to get the drone into the hoop. Then we had it go left by 26 centimeters because our drone, for some reason, kept leaning to the right a lot. So we had to make some micro adjustments for that. Then we have the Z value to make it go up 20, because as you can see, the hoop is a bit higher off the ground than where the drone started. Next up, we have this value. This value is just the speed of the drone, how fast it's going to go, whether it's going to go half speed, full speed, quarter speed, anything like that. And this is the timer, counts in seconds. The timer is pretty useful because it prevents the drone's CPU, or the drone's brain, whatever you want to call it, from overloading. Next up, we have, after this, you can see the takeoff command, and then in 3 seconds, the go command, right about now. And there you go. Oops, sorry. Then it lands. Then we have the second hoop. In this second hoop, we use the go command yet again to go a further distance for X, then 0Y, because at that point we have already corrected the issues with it turning right a little bit, and then up 35, and then 100 speed. Then 12-second timer, because this is a bit bigger of a command. And here you can see this. First up, we got it going takeoff. Then we have the first go command, this go command right here. So it goes up and over into the hoop. We refined it a bit more. And then we have our second go command. And that is in. That may not look like it, but that's in. And then we have our third hoop. The video was a bit too long for us to upload it, so I only uploaded the third hoop, from it going to the second to the third. The third hoop was a bit more complicated. So, we had a 12-second timer. The timer is after the code. After this command, it would wait 12 seconds to receive the next command, and then interpret that. So, here we have the curve commands. This has a lot of different things. Right here, there are 2 x values, 2 y values, and 2 z values, and then the speed, of course. Here we have the first x value. This x value would show up as the x value in the middle of the curve. So if I get, give me one moment. So, as an example of this, I will use this paint figure as an example of this. So this first code, this first number, let's say we have this hoop here and another hoop right here. We have our drone as this little squiggle right there. This first x value, that would be halfway through the curve. I'm just going to say about there, because we have 2 lines of curve code. And then this y also is the reason it goes left in the first place. With 0y, it would just be going straight. So, okay. So, as you can see here, we have our x value, y value, our x value, y value, z value, x, y, z, and then speed. So, we have our first x value is what is responsible for making it go around here. Then our second x value is set to 0. That way it will return to the same level position, such as here. That goes the same for this line of code. So we figured, well, an older group that we were allowed to look at their code for a little bit, we found that it worked better if we did one half the curve here, and then did another curve for the rest of it. Because the brain kept getting confused, it kept on sending a command called not joystick, which is a timer issue, and then low voltage issue because it doesn't have enough power. We fixed that by swapping batteries more regularly and using the same batteries that way they would charge back up. And then we have this command here, the CW command. This is responsible for essentially just turning it in a specific radius. Let's say if I wanted to do like 170, or I'm just say 80, because that's what we put. Just be 180. Ignore my sloppy writing. I do not draw on a computer. So, you can see this here. This first command makes it go about halfway. And then the second command goes immediately. Sorry, it cuts out of frame a little bit. I was mostly focusing on the fact that it wouldn't hit the hoop. Then that works. Then it turns around with the CW command. And then it goes down. Lands. Overall, I really enjoyed this project and messing around with all the different code, the different drones, and all that type of stuff. It was really fun. I'd love to do it again, and if you're seeing this video, me and William are going to be showing off these drones at our Innovation Day on, let's see, in about 10 to 11 days. So on May 20, wait, no, on May 14th or May 15th at Gull Lake High School. So if anybody sees this video, wants to investigate, see what's happening, overall, I really enjoyed this project. I love working with William. He's one of my closest friends in this class. Big shout out to him. Eventually, I will try to link his ePortfolio and YouTube channel under my video, but in editing, I will show his ePortfolio URL typed out. So unfortunately, you won't be able to just click on it. You're going to have to type it in yourself. But I highly, apologies, I highly recommend you go check out his ePortfolio. He's done a lot of cool projects. Seriously, I love that guy. He's amazing. But thank you for watching. I hope everybody that watches this has a great day.